Okay, welcome to Primary 4, Integrated Science, Week 4, Lesson 7. My name is Mayan Ronald, as usual, and we are still moving on with our topic of human body organs. Today, we are looking at the heart. We know very well that everybody, for you to survive, you need a heart. And as I'm talking, you have your heart there with you. So, the heart is found in the chest cavity. So, meaning it is found in the chest. Then, the heart is protected by the rib cage. It's protected by the rib cage. So, when you look at your body part, your chest cavity, when you touch, you feel these ribs. These are what we call the rib cage. These rib cage are there to protect the heart and the lungs, which are found inside them. Inside the chest cavity. Then the human being has only one heart. So we don't have a person having the 2 hearts or 3 hearts. Every person has only one heart. The heart is made up of muscles. These tough muscles, we call them the cardiac muscles. We call them the cardiac muscles. So this word is read as cardiac. So the heart is made up of the cardiac muscles. So the upper chambers of the heart, when you look at the heart, is divided into 4 chambers. These 4 chambers, we have this one, this one, this one, and this one. These upper 2 chambers up here are what we call the atria. We call them the atria. If it is 1, it is called atrium. If it is 1, it's called the atrium. Atrium, if it is 1. But if they are many, both of them are called atria. And another name for atria is also called auricles. Called the auricles. So we can call them auricle or atria. Or we can call them auricles or atria. Then we have the lower chambers. These are our lower chambers. The lower chambers are called ventricles. We call them ventricles. So these are our ventricles. Those are the lower chambers of the heart. When you look at the structure of the heart is divided into 2 parts. We have the left side and the right side. Your left side is the right of the heart. And your right side is the left of the heart, which is drawn before you. So, this is our human heart. When you look at the heart, we begin with the body engage. We have here what we call the left auricle. Because the upper chamber, that's why we are calling it atrium. The left atrium, and this one is the right atrium. Then we also have left ventricle. Left ventricle. This is the one chamber on the left. Then we have the right ventricle. This is the one chamber. It's called the right ventricle. Then we have the blood vessels surrounding this heart. Those ones that carry blood away from the heart, and those ones that bring blood to the heart. This blood vessel here, we call it vena cava. We call it vena cava. Then we have this one called the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. We also have another heart here, blood vessel called aorta. Then there's the last one here called pulmonary vein. So those are the major parts of the heart that we look at in primary 4. However, we shall look at the heart in details when we reach in primary 6. Now, what's the importance of the heart in our body? The importance of the heart in our body is to pump blood to all body parts. The heart pumps blood to all body parts. So when blood comes in our heart, it's the work of the heart to pump the blood to all our body parts. Let's look at some of the diseases of the heart. One, we have a disease called hypertension. Hypertension means high blood pressure. When the pressure of the blood goes beyond normal, you develop hypertension. Then we have what we call low blood pressure. When the pressure of the blood goes below the normal level, you get what we call a disease called the low blood pressure. Then we have another disease of the heart called heart attack. You ever heard of people having heart attack? That someone has died of heart attack. It's affected by heart attack. Heart attack has another name called coronary thrombosis. Coronary thrombosis. Coronary thrombosis. That is another name for heart attack. Coronary thrombosis. This one comes as a result of accumulation of blood having blood clotting. When the blood clots in the blood vessels, you can easily develop heart attack. And somebody can clot due to blockage of the blood vessels. When you have a lot of fats around your blood vessels, blood is not moving, it comes to clots and you can easily die. Then we have heart failure. Heart failure, when the heart stops pumping blood, that's what we call heart failure. You can easily die of the disease. So these are some of the diseases that affect the heart at this level. But as we continue with the science, we shall see more diseases that can affect the heart. Now, how can we care for the heart so that our heart can continue to work properly? One, do regular physical exercise. We ensure that we do regular physical exercise. Physical exercise also helps to burn the fats in the body. The fats which will accumulate around the heart or around the blood vessels are breaking down. So, if they break down, automatically you are reducing some of these problems. Then, eat a balanced diet. Your diet must contain at least iron, which will help in manufacture of blood. Then avoid smoking. Avoid smoking. Smoking leads to blood clotting and you end up getting heart attack. Then have regular medical checkup. Whether you are not feeling well in your circulatory system, please go for medical checkup to check whether the heart is okay or not. If it's not okay, they put it right. Members, that has been our lesson 4. Our lesson 7 of week 4. And I say that this work, we have the activity given to you. Make sure you write the activity in your book. But before you write the activity, make sure you have written the notes which you are given on that pamphlet or that handout. Then you write the activity, answer them. After answering, please, if you are far from the school, take a photo of the activity on the pages which are having on the activity. Then send to WhatsApp, our WhatsApp numbers for marking. We shall mark and give you the feedback. Thereafter, if you are near the school, please bring the book to school for marking. I remain Mr. Mahendra, science teacher. Thank you for listening.